What up, peoples? ALYORKSPORTS. Salute to Vegas, LES, East Coast, West Coast. Post-game show a day after. Y'all got to work with me, man. I'm doing it out the crib, man. You got to work with me, man. What a fabulous game we had last night in Minnesota as the Philadelphia Eagles win 41-33 for Super Bowl 52. And the Eagles are finally on the map, y'all. Oh, baby, I want to give a couple shout-outs to my boys before I start this segment. Shout-out to Tony Lubriciano from Philly, my man T-Dog. Yo, T, man, I know how long you've been waiting for this, man. I know, man. Like, when I went with the Knicks, if I ever win a championship with the Knicks, I'm going to feel as good as you. Because my Cowboys and Yankees, they win so many times, I kind of, like, used to it. But when the Knicks ever win a championship, bro, I'm going to feel like the way you feel now. You waited almost 83 years, but you only lived about 40. So you do the math, man. Salute to Tony Lubriciano. And also shout out to my man from the LA West Coast, my man Pistol Pete. Pete, you know how we do, nigga. We keep it 100. Yeah, I had to cut your man off, man. Your man got funny with it. He got too comfortable. Had to delete the nigga, man, because I ain't trying to be on no, like internet gangster shit, man. That's not how we do it in the LES, man. So I just cut the nigga off. You can see how he want it, man. He too negative for me with the quotes or whatever, man. Fuck that nigga, man. And last but not least, my man Big Slim. Yo, Slim, I told you I had you, man. My man Big Slim from the Silverton. Here's your shout out, though. I told you I was coming at you, man. And now for the football game. What a game, man. Let me go through statistics, then I'm going to hit y'all with that thing. Statistically, we're going to start with Nick Foles. Foles went 28 for 43, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick. That wasn't his fault. The receiver actually juggled it, hit it back. He hit it right into Harmon, the safety for the New England Patriots, and made it an easy interception for him. But that was not Nick Foles' fault. Nick Foles got it there. Mr. MVP, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, like I said. Salute to Nick Foles. Now, on the other side, Tom Brady, who I think really had the MVP, but, you know, you don't give the MVP to the loser. I mean, I don't think they do, because if they would have, Tom Brady would have got it. Tom Brady went 28 for 48, 505 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Let me explain something before I move on. Joe Montana is my guy forever. Make this clear. You know what I mean? I'm a Jordan guy and I'm a Joe Montana guy, although Magic Johnson's my best player, but I think Jordan's the best ever. I feel Montana's the greatest quarterback ever. But y'all dudes got to give respect to Tom Brady, man. It's too much Tom Brady bashing. The only shit niggas got on him is that Deflategate. And when you really think about it, I know cheating is cheating. Listen, I'm not justifying for cheating, bro. But if they empty football slightly, just slightly airing them footballs out, just little, you still got to go out there and win the game, man. You still got to go out there and complete shit. You still got to avoid rushes. You still got to throw touchdowns. I'm going to say it's cheating. I don't know how it helps him. If he just a little bit, I can understand if they were overloading the ball on the other side and then making their shit perfect. But if all you got is the Deflategate guys, I got to let it go, man. You got to let it go, man. Brady, he showed me more than enough. I watched them. Everybody watching them. They making sure all the footballs are intact. They watching everything New England does. And he's still lighting shit up, man. Yo, Tom Brady, but we're gonna have a segment on that. I don't want to turn that into a Tom Brady Montana segment. We're gonna keep it Philadelphia Eagles, but we're gonna get on that. All right, I'm gonna move on because I'm gonna eat up a lot of time. Now, rushing, LeGarrette Blount had 14 rushes for 90 yards. The Eagles did their thing on the ground. They did their thing with the other running back. Clement had 4 receptions for 100 yards. I mean, they backfield showed up. That was one of the main reasons why they won this game. Rushing for the New England Patriots, James White, 7 for 45. And then receiving, like I said, Corey Clement had 400, and my boy Aguilar, 9 for 84. I personally had Aguilar over 46 yards. I had to sweat that to the 4th quarter. I won that bet. And I also lost, let me make it clear, because that bitch-ass nigga said the one I deleted earlier, that I never mentioned my losses. Man, I always fucking mention my losses. I lost the under 24.5 first half. That's clear. But then I came back with the gun to your head, and I took the Eagles plus 4.5. Those were video plays. I went 3-1 outside of video, which don't mean nothing to you guys, but 1-1 on video. So that nigga, I don't know what the fuck that nigga's smoking. And last but not least, receiving for the New England Patriots, Amendola, great day. He was an MVP candidate with Brady if they would have won. 8 catches, 152 yards, and Chris Hogan had 6 for 128. I mean, these guys are what you call mediocre wide receiver. And look how Brady stacked these guys up. That's another thing you got to think about Brady. But we're going to move on. We're going to go to the football game. Doug Peterson and company took it to the Patriots. They put their foot on the pedal. They played to win instead of playing not to lose. That's why they won the game. Atlanta last year, if you look at the second half, they played not to lose. Philly this year played to win. So if you look at both games and you look at the both second halves, you're going to see the difference of playing not to lose and playing to win. Playing to win is you keep your foot on the pedal and you just keep banging out. Keep banging out. Whatever happens, happens. Atlanta tried to get very conservative, and they was messing up. They were running too much. They became predictable. New England knew what was coming. Easy to get them off the field. Tom Brady came back 25-3 deficit, came back and beat them in overtime. Salute to the Philadelphia Eagles that didn't take that route. Peterson, you are up and coming great coach, bro. I see it, man. I see it. I like your heart. I didn't really like the 4th down call you made in the end of the game. I thought that was too risky, dropping Foles back and throwing that pass. Although you converted, I didn't like the play call, but I love the play call when you did that 4th down and goal, and you did that reverse and that throw to Nick Foles. That was terrific, bro. That right there, I was digging. And you know, you're a future great one, man. You learned from Andy Reid. You paid your dues. You out there, you got control of the team. The team's loving each other. No locker room issues. All that goes salute to you, brother. And a great season for the Eagles. Now, back to New England. I got a couple things with New England. Why the fuck wasn't Malcolm Butler playing? Bill Belichick outcoached himself yesterday. He want to lay these laws down. Listen, I don't have facts, but I'm pretty sure Butler broke a team rule. Whether meeting, practice, or he said something. Belichick should have swallowed that, let Butler play, because Butler would have made a difference. Butler is one of the tops cornerbacks in the game. He actually won the game for them against Seattle. That's why I don't understand what Belichick, this guy bought mistakes, man. This guy won you a Super Bowl that you had lost. I don't care what he does. You let that dude live, man. I could see if he got burned 3 straight times in a row and you took him out the game. I could live with that. But my dude, he played 97% of the fucking reps in the regular season. And you sit him down. I don't give a fuck what was the situation. That shit came and bit you in your ass because Aguilar in the second half tortured that cornerback, that rookie cornerback, when you could have had Butler there icing them, playing ice on them, man. So you fucked up there, Belichick. You overcoached. You did some Tom Coughlin shit that ended up biting you in your ass, and that's why you lost this Super Bowl. I hate to just blame that. I mean, there's numerous reasons. Your defense couldn't really stop him. But Butler is like an all-star cornerback. You do not sit that man down, bro. And I seen him crying before the game. I thought he was going through some bipolar shit. But now I did the math. He was trying because he got the news he wasn't playing. And he just, he couldn't take it. He was like, damn, I wanted for these niggas last year. And this how they doing me? Oh, that's just how that works, brother, man. And there's a lot of things I got to cover in this game. You know what I'm saying? Brady played a great game. Brady did Brady. Nick Foles. We got to talk about Nick Foles, man. My boy Pistol Pete said, Al, please mention Nick Foles. Here you go, Pete. I thought Nick Foles would do good when he came in real fast. Not in the game. I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the regular season when he came in. Because I knew he played with the Eagles. He had that 27 touchdown, 2 interception year. So I knew he would fit right in with Peterson, kind of like the Chip Kelly offense somewhat. But the first 2 games, I was wrong because he played terribly bad. Now, you could say it was freezing because it was freezing. But freezing or not, I didn't like how he looked out there. His mechanics looked shot. Everything he did looked shot. But you know what? He had the best QBR in the playoffs, which means a lot. And he had a great Super Bowl. Now, the question is, Pistol P asked me where I think he's going to end up at. Well, you got a couple destinations I'm looking at. Arizona, Denver, although I think Denver's pursuing Cousins real hard, but Denver will be a nice fit because Denver likes them tall, lengthy quarterbacks, and I think Nick Foles came into himself, and with a defense like that, he can actually do something. Because when he played with the Rams and all them other teams that moved him around, he looked like shit because he didn't fit. I think he fits in with Denver just like he fitted in with the Eagles. Salute to Nick Foles. And with that, y'all, oh, man, 41-33 Eagles. There's no more I can say, but salute to the Eagles. Eagles, EAGLES. I'm not an Eagle fan, but I got to give it up. This is what I do, man. Salute to the Eagles, and I'll be right back, y'all. Let's get it going for them Eagle fans, baby.